If you were to do the bare minimum, how many points would you actually get? That is exactly what we are going to find out today in doing some CVC and just doing my dailies and see where this takes us. Hey you guys, it's Cece. Welcome back to my channel. Now it is clan versus clan going on right now, and I will say one of the best things I think they introduced was including this little ×2 CVC points icon, because even just at a quick glance, it's actually pretty helpful to see what I need to do to go ahead and actually get some points. So first thing, of course, needs to be my dailies. So we're gonna go into arena, and the nice thing here is that the ×2 CVC is on all of this. It's another reason to do tag team arena, even though none of us like to do tag team arena. But also classic arena, which I've actually been having some fun with because I've been bringing the turtles along and kind of seeing what they can do and how well they, niche together and pretty much just work together. So a few different teams I've been playing around with for this, and I've tried bringing all 4 turtles along. If you guys saw that video, then you know that. But I've also now thinking I need to have some kind of a speed aura. Haven't decided who I'm going to use for that. I do kind of like the idea of including Wukong in here, simply for the fact that if he so happens to die first, hopefully everyone else can kind of keep him alive, can steal some buffs, everything like that. It's a good option. I do think if I had someone else like an Arbiter would be great as well. But I also have Cece, and I would love to bring her along. Even though it's not a speed aura, she's still pretty good. I say pretty good. She's amazing. Let's be honest. Amazing champion. So I'm going to go ahead, do my arena. This will also get my dailies done, which is nice. But hopefully we'll see how many points I can actually end up with in CVC from literally doing just the bare minimum. Because I've said this in the past with other videos, and I'll say it in like future ones too. If you don't have resources like to go out of your way and do CVC, just do what you're already doing, and hopefully that's going to net you some points. And it all depends on your clan too. You could be in a clan that requires you to do a lot of participation and everything, or you can be in my clan, which is do what you can. That's essentially what I go by here. Like, as a clan leader, I'm like, good job, do what you can. I'm never going to expect you to do more than that or to go above your resources or means, especially since resource management in Raid is huge. And I know a lot of us, maybe you knew this before, maybe you learned after Leonardo and the TMNT collab, but managing your resources and your shards typically goes around events in game, and that's part of it, and where you want to use your gems, your energy, and all of that. So let me go ahead and get my battles done. But honestly, look at the turtles doing a good job together. For now, I took out Raphael. I'll play around, maybe add him back in when we can get some better gear. That is 5 arena battles now done and complete. Next up, let's go in and we need to summon 3 champions, use 50 energy. We're gonna go campaign battles first. So let me go ahead. Let's put this on 12-3. I think I've got an EXP boost going on right now. Even if I don't, it's okay. It's just 7 battles right now. No, I'm gonna go ahead, multi-battle this. We're going to do a background multi-battles. And the reason for that is so I can go ahead and do the next thing I need to do, which is to upgrade some gear. And in terms of what gear I actually need to upgrade, since I've recently been building these guys out, I may as well see if any of them needs some gear completely upgraded. We'll bring this one to 16. And that one is now done. Summon 3 champions. We'll go in with my mystery shards and do 3 of these guys. I at some point was actually doing ×10 on mystery shards, and the only reason I'm not right now is because I don't have very many. I'm slowly building them back up, but it is kind of nice to have like a stockpile of mystery shards in case of an event like the one that happened for Leonardo. It was clutch for me. I needed that. So next, let's go ahead, hop into the tavern. There you go. My 50 energy one is also finished, and I'm gonna grab this guy. This should be enough to do the next one as well. Beauty. So these guys are all done. Do you see how fast that was? Oh, there you go. That's all my dailies. With the claim all, I'm curious, do you guys like the claim all button? Comment, let me know. There's some cases I like having it, and other cases where I'm like, it'd be nice to turn off. And I haven't found myself actually using it. Like even now I forgot, oh yeah, there's the claim all, because I've gotten so used to just kind of clicking as I go. So at least so far my daily quests are done. Now the next thing I need to do is go ahead and do my Iron Twins team. So this one, I think it's gonna stop. Yeah, it's gonna stop me because of this. Check my results. Hey, look at that. 6 mystery shards plus a 3-star, which is nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and use all my keys. I'm so happy I have a team now for stage 15 for this. Like, should I have done this sooner? Yes. Did I have the gear to do it sooner? Absolutely not. But at least now I can go ahead, get this done. Runs, they take a few minutes. It is about 3 minutes, I think, is my runtime for it. But honestly, it's okay because at least they can do it. And that's the most important part. So I used all 6 of my keys. And the nice thing is this is one of the ones specifically that was ×2, which worked out great. Now, next thing would be to do clan boss, and this is where I low-key kind of messed up because I shouldn't have claimed everything. I should have waited for CVC to actually claim my chest because that is points. So ideally, that would have been the thing, is to wait for CVC to start to actually go ahead and claim it. But next would actually be to use my key so that tomorrow, when I actually would log in, I would have more points for that because there's one day, 6 hours. So making sure I at least am using my keys for clan boss. But yeah, in retrospect, I shouldn't have claimed those chests yet, which is fine. This now is going to bring me into faction wars. This is also ×2 points, which is great. And even better for me, I've actually completed my sacred order. Yay, Cece is one of the ones that is done. So I can just go ahead, hop into here and essentially use a super raids on it to get it done. Now, for time's sake, do I want to do stage 21? No, we're going to do stage 20. We're going to super raid this and essentially get this done. Now, thankfully, I've got the champs for it. This was actually the first one that I fully completed, which kind of works out. But I think for the most part, maybe I'm wrong, this is a lot of people's stronger faction. But I am curious, what is your strongest faction that you have in-game? Leave that in the comments down below. I do still think mine all around is Sacred Order because I think I got to go by which one I completed first, right? But let me know which one it was for you guys. So the nice thing with having the super raids here is I can get this done faster. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I use all my keys for this next. I love that this is also at ×2 XP, made it so much easier. So these ones now all done. I've used my keys for this, decent amount of points from that actually. Now next up, I do need to go ahead and do my Doom Tower. So we're gonna go in and get this going. Griffin, it's an easy floor. Who can I? Let's throw the turtles in here. Surely they can do this nice and quick, right? Surely. Let's Leonardo. Where's my Raphael? Take out this. I don't even know what team I was using in here at the time, to be honest, you guys. Does that ever happen to you where you go ahead and check back on one of your teams and then ask yourself, like, what was I even doing? Why are they in? That could just be me. Some of you guys also mentioned you have like your preset teams, and I do think that makes a big difference. It's super helpful to have the presets already done. For me, I think it just comes down to laziness and having not set it. I'm starting to now use my presets more that I'm building out my teams. I specifically built my Iron Twin Fortress team, building my team as well for clan boss, and part of that being the skills I need them to use and what they need to prioritize. That is something I didn't really focus on as an early game player, is how important that actually is and really how vital that actually is to getting things done in your team. So I will say now, though, using the turtles a lot more, as I'm sure you guys same as soon as we got them, how much of a difference they make on our account, right? Even in like my climbing team, this could probably surely be a lot faster. I'm not going to mess with it right now. It is what I at some point put this team in and they worked and got it done. So go ahead and make sure I'm using all the rest of the keys that I need to use for my Doom Tower. And at least that's off my mind. And I don't be like, oh, did I do my Doom Tower? Did I do this? Did I do that? Because it's easy to kind of forget to do dailies, but I'm trying to get better at making sure I'm using everything up so I can focus on like whatever my current goal is at the time of the game, depending on like what's going on for tournaments, events, and all of that. And obviously like getting things like energy, this 100 energy will make a difference. So let me auto climb this, get these keys done, and then let's see where we're at. So now that I've done everything that includes my dailies, using my keys for everything, in terms of clan versus clan, and again, this is just the bare minimum, I'm able to at least claim everything that I need to, which is always the goal. And had I actually needed to pull like any champions, for example, from fragments, that would also have given me some points, but at least for that, that is totally done. So I ended up with 9,792 points. Now, obviously, this is not going to be my end number, because between now and clan versus clan actually being over, I'm gonna do some farming, gonna do some dungeons and all of that. But doing the bare minimum, this is what I ended up with. If you download Raid Shadow Legends using my link, I'm actually going to start you off with the free legendary champion on day 1. And then at level 10, level 20, and level 30, you'll get yourself an epic. That is 4 amazing champions that you can get just by downloading using my link. That's it for today's video. I am super curious for you guys though. How many points did you end up with during this CVC? Comment down below, let me know where you ended up, and I will see you guys next time. Be sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on those future videos. Bye!